Ho 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 ho. I know it's about after Christmas, but anyway. What's up everyone, my name is Biku and I am here with my review, or unboxing and review of the iPad Air 2. I didn't get this to review. This is my personal iPad. Before this I had an iPad 2 which I'm thinking about doing a how does it compare now video about it to see how the iPad 2 will compare. Okay, let me start again. I'm thinking about doing a video of how the iPad 2, about how useful the iPad 2 is in 2016. So let's do the unboxing and review of my iPad Air 2. Okay, so don't know how to do this. The top, oh come on. The top just slide, or as with any Apple packaging, the top slides off. I have been using this for quite a while. Sorry, you can't really see me talking. I have been using this for quite a while. So there we go. You can see the top is off. I'm not going to throw this one. Stop stuttering. And there you have the iPad itself. So let's take that out. I'll get to that. Come on. I'll get to that just now. So let's see what else is in the box. You get this little thing which says designed by Apple in California. Don't know how well you can read that. But inside you have your SIM removal tool as well as instructions on how to remove it. You have some documentation. So you have iPad Air just explaining. There we go, explaining what everything does. You have that in a couple different languages, and you have a quick start guide, or these are all quick start guide, never mind. And you have the famous Apple stickers. So that's all you get there. Now when you get it, the cables will look a bit better. They'll be nicely wrapped up and everything. But as I've been using mine for a while, they're already out. So you get the lightning cable, simple USB. Let's put that there. And you get, I live in South Africa, so I have this charging brick, but if you live in America, you'll probably get one with a different adapter. And that's all that's in the box. Now onto the iPad Air 2 itself. I have the space gray version. The iPad 2, what I didn't like about the finish on the back was that it wasn't anodized aluminum, I believe. Sorry, I'm covering myself. So it scratched really easily, and the back of my iPad just looked quite bad after a while. But otherwise, it's fine. As you can see, I have the 4G version with the antenna over here. Here you can see the camera. There it is. There's the headphone jack. On the bottom you have, I believe it's dual speakers, but I'm not sure, and your lightning ports. On the front you have, oh dear, you can see the reflection. Hey, there's the reflection on my recording software. On the front there you have, let's try to get that in the right angle. Come on. You have your Touch ID sensor, which as you can see unlocks the iPad. Let's lock that again. So yeah, that's more or less the physical overview of the iPad itself. It is gorgeous. It looks beautiful. It has nice beveled edges. It just generally looks good. Yeah, that's my unboxing. Now onto the review part of it. This has the Apple A8X chip. So it is the only triple core chip Apple makes. Even in the new iPad Pro, I believe that still only has a dual core, even though it is a lot faster than even the triple core in this. But anyway, this has 2 gigs of RAM, and it has, I believe, a Okay, however, whatever the number is up there, that's how many cores. That's how many graphical cores it has. I can't remember. I'll put that in. So that's how many graphical cores it has, and yeah. Just in general, obviously it runs iOS, so this it's very easy to use. Everything runs great, especially because this is really modern hardware. Everything runs great, and you have the multitasking on this iPad. So on with iOS 9 and upwards, you have multitasking. So all you have to do is swipe from the left of the. I'll show you that now. 1 second. Okay, so all you have to do to be able to do multitasking is on the iPad you swipe from the left and it brings up. You obviously you can see I open Twitch. So yeah, and then you just swipe back from the other side to go back to whatever you were doing. And with some apps, you can even run dual window mode, which means you can have two apps open on separate. So you can have one app on the left, one app on the right. So you can actually use both of them simultaneously. You can actually scroll and do different things on both apps simultaneously, which you've never been able to do before on any Apple device. So I love it. Coming from my old iPad to this has been leap forward of astronomical proportions. I can actually do things again. On my old iPad 2, I had to wait so long just to do anything. It took forever to load. The only thing I use my iPad for is YouTube consumption and Twitter and email and all basic stuff. I don't really play any games. Yeah, so I just use my iPad mainly for multimedia consumption and watching movies and stuff. But otherwise, I don't play a lot of games, and I'm probably not going to be doing much more than that. So for what I need it for, it is great. And yeah, so this has been my review of the Apple iPad Air 2. So I'm still trying to decide whether I want to do a how relevant is the iPad 2 in 2016. So look out for that video sometime in the future. And thank you for watching, and goodbye.